G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. As the title suggests, this is a scenario. It's a PvP scenario. It is the biter battles. This is actually a stream from a number of weeks ago. I won't go into how many. It's taken me a while to get around to actually editing this video. Well, doing the intro. So, make a long story short, this is myself versus ColonelWill. If you've been watching the channel for long enough, you've seen I've streamed and done different things with ColonelWill in the past. This is a it's a scenario, and the way I describe it, and I'll probably describe it at least once or twice throughout this video, is it's like the old Warcraft 3 tower defense maps, where you'd have one team going against the other. Creeps, biters, waves, whatever you want to call it, would come in and work their way through your defenses. And if you took them out, you got coins. You could then spend the coins on either upgrades for yourself or more ways for the other side of the map. That gives you the PvP element. This is pretty much the same concept in Factorio, except you can make science packs and then use science packs to send biters against the other team. It gives you two things. One will give you evolution, which we all know how that works. The other one gives you a threat. Now the threat is instant threat, which comes when you spend science packs. The threat instantly goes up, which is like the number of biters that are queued to be sent against the other team. On top of that, because there is no pollution, it gives you basically a passive threat income. So once those threat numbers start going up, they'll continue going up, and biters will continue to come out of the woodworks and attack the other team. That's the basic summary. As always, of course, red packs are worth 1 point, green packs are worth 3 points, I think. Blues 12, no, military's 12, blue, chemical science is 25 points. I have no idea how much purple and yellow are worth, but you know, higher tier packs are worth more points. And then the further into the game, the more packs you've already sent, there is a diminishing returns on the packs. So if you send 10 million red packs, look, there's maths and formula behind it. It's complicated, but this is the stream. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to link Clowntown. Clowntown was the one who actually shoutcasted this match. There will be a link in the description to Clowntown's YouTube channel where he's uploaded the other ones he's actually done, so you can actually watch the shoutcaster's point of view if you want. I'll link that video down in the description. On top of that, this is the third match. There's already been 5. So if you like this sort of content, you can go over to Clowntown's channel, watch the other matches. I will warn you, they're like 2 hours plus. Just on average. Sometimes they're shorter, sometimes they're longer. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was one hell of a game. It was really, really interesting. It's completely different compared to your normal Factorio because speed and efficiency are very, very high on the list, along with just general combat stuff. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch up with you maybe at the end. Bye. And I'm back. So I forgot to add that this is unedited Twitch footage. So there was no real way to cut down the footage because of how high action it is. There's only about another 3 or 4 minutes worth of intro before we actually get into the match. And then it's flat out from then until when the match is over. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
All right. And here we are for Biter Battles number 3.
Okay.
Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah,
today's contest.
Whole brand new PC.
Features, I guess, the reigning defending champion, ColonelWill. Needs no introduction. Links down the chat. He's the godfather of Factorio. He's done the last 2 contests. First one against Exterminator, and the second one against Anti-Elites.
Oh, Clowntown's doing
was much
instructions.
closer than
Cheetah Red? No, team is not full.
than probably he would have liked.
Technically, the team's over full.
But pulled it out. Could have gone either way, but did what he had to do. Lots of experience, and won the day. Today,
No, I'm not into
ColonelWill will
voice
face
chats,
off with
BB.
JD
I
Plays.
have Clowntown's Twitch going in the background.
His link also is in the chat. Go out there and follow and subscribe to these
password
great streamers
is
and great
already
players. Make sure you
in,
support them. And
Biter Battles
today's
channel.
scenario is the Biter Battle Challenge. Now, just like in the last several,
which you're not part of.
there is one way to win.
No, I don't see a
It's
channel.
consume science in your inventory to send biters to the other side of the map and have the biters attack.
So who else is in
the
voice
other
that's not
team.
in the Biter Battles channel?
The team, each team has a choice as to whether they can produce science and either defend themselves, further their own tech tree, or they can send the science over to the other side. And if they send it over to the other side, the biters get stronger and they gain
Hello,
evolution,
my friend.
strength, and they gain
Stay a
threat
while
level.
and
Threat level
listen.
is the one
Grey Wiz!
that,
Thank you for the
that
follow,
attacks.
mate. Welcome.
that determines whether or not there's an attack. Launching a rocket does not win the day. Launching a rocket does give you lots of science that you can then send across. That's the only thing it does. All right, so let's go talk to the competitors.
There you go.
Briefly.
See, Clanton does the whole intro for me. I don't need
See
to do
about
anything.
Will. All right, 1 second. Looks like Will is set
That's pretty
up.
cool.
And his chat. Luke, Korat. Luke's got his team. All right. Let's go talk to ColonelWill first. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, welcome again, number 3.
Number 3, yeah. Can we go? Can we make it a hat trick?
Yeah, can you make it a hat trick? Winner of the last 2. And I assume doing practices and getting better and better every time you play, I guess?
I think so, yeah.
Looks like you got a bigger team with you this time. So does JD.
Yeah, well, I was told 7, so I had 7 ready, and then his numbers sort of swelled, so I've done the best I can, but I think some of these guys might get left behind.
Yeah, but looks like it's going to be a
hello,
bigger
Fred.
match than we've had thus far.
It's
so,
it's the
yeah.
Biter Battles. So
Going to be a little
That's the size
different.
of the one against Exterm, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely changes the dynamics.
shut up, you two. So it's Biter Battles. It's, if you remember the old Warcraft 3, sort of tower defense sort of maps. Look at Discord. I'm trying to do 18 things at once. There are rocks. Okay, Stinter's already cheating. That's all right. You cheat. You inform me. I'll catch up eventually. So, if you remember the old Warcraft 3 tower defense maps where you'd have one team versus the other, you can, and then you could spend your coins to then throw them at the other team. Throw creeps at the other team to run through their tower defense map. Same thing in Factorio, basically. Oh crap, we've started.
Countdown can't get in our channel for some reason.
He could.
With JD. So I'm going to join the Madhouse and then go immediately to spectate. Okay, so here I am.
I can't get rid of the stupid.
All right, let's put the player list up. And we'll see what we can do. Looks like the map is ready. Has been designed already.
Clowntown, joining left.
So we'll let the teams jump in. Let's turn on.
I can't join. I can't do
Where
shit.
they went for stuff.
Same.
Okay, let me get out of there.
Pause or open up your escape menu
Alright.
and hit resume
I'll
game.
jump
That's
out
my
of
head.
YouTube. Go ahead, you guys go.
All right, we're off.
Will's
We're
team is
racing.
already
Okay, so
going.
Burner City's mine.
Go, go, go.
Shit.
Yeah, as soon as the map is ready, it's go time. All right, looks like no one's done the... okay, let's look at the map. All right, good spot of iron that is almost 1 million, 905K, right on the river. Now, again, this dividing river between north and south,
All right, Clowntown, you have
you
to shut
can't
up.
landfill, and you can't...
Running west.
Alright, I need stone off people.
Coming now, where are you? Up there.
I also need to have to get Coal City up and running. Yeah.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while
Hello,
and
people.
listen.
Unfortunately, I'm going to be completely ignoring stream chat. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to be busy doing this because we need to beat Will. If somebody wants to make a magic box anywhere near iron, and people can just dump shit in there if I'm not there, because I've also got to run over and get coal and shit and move back and forth. So you can always put down a magic box and then, yeah, magic box. I like magic boxes. So yeah, sorry chat, I'm ignoring chat. Bad luck chat. But you know, it's all worth it if we beat Will. Playlist. Holy shit. Make 8 more of those. Make 40 of those. Where the hell's copper? All the way over there. Can somebody pull up these walls in Coalland? Please. Also, do not
On my way.
Do not touch the coal. Do not touch the iron. Go dig something. Go explore. There's plenty of things to do. Burner City is mine. You cannot touch. Oh god. You want me to take over already? Oh no. Go cut wood. Come on, game.
Did any of you guys see the massive multiplayer testing today?
I saw some of it.
Seems the game's still stuck about 350 players. Starts just randomly dropping people.
It's their server. They're running on a old... I think it was... Sai told me it was a old 5-year-old...
2600K.
Yeah.
2600.
Old PC doing... Okay, out of my burner city.
Well, you need to someone help you fuel it, because the other team is way ahead.
Yeah, but then I run up and down the lines and things get moved because there's people in the way. Let's go... There.
Anyone's in line to join if their team gets +1 player?
No idea.
No, that's why I'm asking.
Can't tell you.
Yeah, because right now it's 12-12.
Well, we said even teams. So hopefully Will abides by that and doesn't go to 13. And he's got 13.
Yeah, I'm on standby. If nobody is on standby, I can join.
Come in then. Fucking keyboard. Okay, pick up all that shit. Craft a bunch of those. Stinson, I tried your idea of Z clicking. It doesn't work. The keyboard does not agree with me. I'm setting up Copper City now, unless somebody's gone and done it already.
Yeah, got any job for me except killing trees?
Kill all the trees under the blueprint. If that's done, go and explore.
Roger.
How far out do you want us to go?
Good question. We need to be able to find oil.
Found 2 lots of oil to the west.
We want that squared off, pretty much.
Roger that.
Remember, there's no pollution in this, so there's no reason not to chop down all the trees.
Okay, craft that shit. Oh, the latency's bad. I've got server waiting icons.
Oh joy. Anyone out exploring, pick up rocks, make stone furnaces?
Definitely would help. I have no idea how many I've got on me. Can we also get some people get some copper, and then I'll come give you some iron. I have no stone, and no stone furnaces.
There were like 10 in the left-hand box below you.
Oh, they're all gone. How many steam engines are already on the craft? Actually, better than that.
Found more oil.
Have iron. 300. Done. 300 iron besides science.
Found the biters.
Shooting them really doesn't do anything for us, so I wouldn't bother. Alcohol again. Fucking lag. Oh, this is absolutely the worst server I've ever seen. This is worse than a GM8 server.
It's the grid calculation mirroring both sides.
Yeah. Doesn't stop me giving it shit.
Thing is, it used to pre-generate far more, and I think they reduced it because people complained about the long game startup time.
I'd be running a custom.
They have their own code here. They could have just left it running half an hour beforehand.
Yeah, I would have run a custom version for us and had it do a ridiculous amount and have it do everything beforehand. Really, my one shot? Alright, Burner City is officially open for business on the first 2 lanes. Yeah. The right hand side.
Do we want the blueprint to be started to be populated?
Oh yeah, man, if it's already down, start building it. Stinson, can you pre-queue science or not? Did they leave that option off? If they did, I'm going to yell at somebody because that's stupid. Again, it should be on.
Queuing's available.
Excellent. Go nuts, Stinson. Alt D 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 1. I have no idea where the next iron is. How much of this am I covering?
There's a couple around.
Yeah. One
Give orders, JD. Get the blueprint done. Stinson should be getting the first 2 lanes up and running. I need people to start. Okay, so there's iron there. Okay. Burner City's available. Take everything right of whatever lane is currently being built is free. I will fill up with coal as soon as I get there. People should have started handcrafting 5-10 science packs. We need more labs being built. We need more power being built. All of power should be built already. Stinson, can you blueprint down power, please? Right beside where Muppet is. Can we get the first 2 lanes of the blueprint done? So the first 2 lanes, and also need somebody to start handcrafting the crap out of miners and belts and start running belts where they need to go. And if you're doing a job, say what job you're doing, so hopefully people don't double up.
Peanut is handcrafting miners. I've got like 40 in my, or 15 in my queue and 20 in my inventory. Where do you want them first?
Coal.
I'm doing power cable.
Trying to produce enough inserters.
Why are they all out of... Shit. Somebody can have... Where'd that magic box go? Yeah, somebody can have them. The box disappeared. There's heaps of iron up here. So we probably need the copper smelter up and running first, so people can start handcrafting inserters. Well, getting copper to handcraft inserters. Need belt? Come get iron. Handcraft the shit out of it. Burner City's basically done. I'm just going to keep feeding it more and more coal. I don't know where all these burners are coming from. I should be the only one crafting burners. Do we have automation done? We do. I need copper. Si, you got copper on you? Or
I got some.
Ethan?
Oh, no. Not tons.
Some? I need 2 inserters, 2 assemblers. I'll do it. Can I get a power up here, please?
Yeah, I'll run it back.
If there was a maybe player in voice, we're one player down at the moment.
Yep, if anybody else is free. That should do me. Where's that coal belt? Okay, so I need somebody on miners right now on coal, running it both into the power plant and into the smelters yesterday. Should be done already.
Also need iron patch on the right with miners. Need burner city.
It looks like we're getting quite ahead of ourselves on the blueprint.
No,
There's no point putting belts down the bottom if we haven't actually built power or miners.
So, get the smelters done. First 2 smelters are done. Okay, leave the blueprint alone. Stinson can take care of whatever's left. Get miners, get belts, get power.
So are we moving to real electric miners?
Yep.
Yep, I'm working on electric miners and crafting them as much as I can.
Somebody give me some wood or some power poles or either or.
Got tons of power poles, where are you?
I just need 20. And they're all in my inventory. Done, thank you. Unfortunately, I'm going to start using wood to burn shit, but you know. Yep, 50 power poles, good, I'm done. If you got tons of wood, can I have it up here for Burner City?
Yeah, sure.
There is gears being made in Burner City, go nuts.
Does anybody have miners or no?
Nope, nobody has. If you've got stuff, it should have already been crafted and put down. Okay, so gears are automated up there. Take what you need.
Everybody craft ammo.
Oh, they're already thrown, have they?
Just threw 1,400 at us.
How much?
1471.
Okay. Fuck. So they've just got an all burner city. Yeah, they're mass doing red. Fuck. The little labs that could aren't.
This is gonna rip.
Alright, people are crafting stuff. Like, I've got gears up here in boxes, and nobody wants them, which is weird. Really weird.
All stone furnaces are down on blueprint.
Okay, is coal run yet? Almost.
Just got some go.
You, key machine.
Moving direct south. Everybody run.
More science. GG. Really, it's that bad, is it?
Another from the southeast. Oh, the lag. Oh, I'm dead.
Killed. They're now in Coal City. Where's science?
It's more southeast.
Iron now. Stinson, there is so much iron in Burner City. I have no idea why iron and coal took so long to get to the smelters.
Smelter incoming.
Rip Burner City up and get the blueprint. Get in the blueprint now. Okay, mate. Iron looks like it's flowing. I've got these splitters. You have iron. If you don't have an SMG, you should by now.
We got copper backed up on the belt.
It's alright, it'll back up into the smelters. Please do not take it off a belt. Go find a smelter to steal out of. That's done, that's done. That buffer box, that buffer box.
How do gears get onto the
Follow the blueprint.
science?
It'll magically happen.
They're passing by red science.
Because somebody put a splitter in the wrong spot. Or didn't put a splitter.
There you go.
Craft more shit. No, I don't have any of those. You. They're going. We need way more iron ore running. Burner City is officially retired. If it's in your way, pull it up. Alright, I need Galtor. Go make more miners. Get more iron flowing in. Huffs on defense.
I've got 9 miners on the way. Ripping Burner City's already being disassembled.
Yep, somebody start actually ripping up and start putting down miners there. We need Musk. I assume you're doing miners for copper. Again, copper Burner City can go. Coal is looking okay so far. But we also need the rest of power to be built. Who's doing that?
Doing that now.
Okay, sure. Somebody said they're doing it. I'm happy.
Do we need to send some pots over, JD?
No. Not unless they're backed up and sitting on a belt, but then again, research should be done. And Stinson knows more about pots and general speed and research than I do, so he's in charge of pot throwing. Also, there's labs at Burner City. They can come down here when somebody's got a chance. At the moment, I don't have actual iron to craft assembly machines.
Yeah, iron ore incoming.
Cool.
Ah, God damn it, it's attacked.
Run up here. Does anybody at Burner City happen to have a shit ton of iron plate in their inventory?
Yes, coming down now.
Okay.
200 do?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm north, but craft assemblers for me if you got them.
I got 4 for you.
I'll do. Throw some iron. Attacks are underway.
Got some coal.
Whatever you throw. Okay, so we need the first smelter to have a full lane, dead set, a full lane of iron. Not almost a full lane, a full lane.
It's on the way.
Excellent.
It's on the way.
Power's done.
I'm actually running a second line.
Okay, because there's 3 more iron smelters. You change recipe to miner. Need iron, we all do.
grenades across the water.
Yeah, you can't build the water pump too close to the edge, or we'll end up in serious trouble. 2 of those. That's already down. Stinson, science buffer boxes are down. All the inserters have been placed for the labs, including the long-handed inserters. We still need that iron. Okay, you're done.
2 lines of iron coming up.
2, 2, 2, 2. Your recipe's now going to slip back. BV! Stop! That's all I can help you with. 1 miner. That's all you get. That's all it managed to make, because no iron got here. Hey, biters! Stints is done. All the fast belt from looks of it. Yeah, we need more iron coming in. Lots more iron.
There's a belt that's not being utilized coming from the top. It's just dead-ended right by the start of the smelters.
Plug it in somewhere.
What is South East?
Ethan, the rule is always take out of the smelters, not off the belt.
Sorry, the belt was just going nowhere.
It's alright, take it out of the smelters. Okay, boom, 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 boom. I need more of those. I should need iron. Of course they fucking need iron. One. That's better. Okay, yellow ammo is this. What the fuck happened here?
Phiseus, I wouldn't do anything clever. Keep it out. We've got 2 solid coming from the right and 2 solid coming from top. There's no need to try and squeeze them all together to make less compact.
Yeah, okay, I see now it's... Yeah, that matters. Okay, yeah.
We need to get a stone going as well.
Yeah, need 2 stone lines into the 2 stone smelters, which are the 2 short ones. So if iron's done, smelter's next. If iron's done, stone next. Words. Somebody left a tree in the way.
Ton of miners on copper. We need to rip those up and put them on stone. Half of our own powered.
Power. Okay, so bullets are being made. There's a buffer box at the end of the bullet build, which is like there. And grenades are being built. They'll buffer somewhere around about the same spot. Sure.
Oh, let's go.
belt machine, gimme.
How many iron columns do we need?
We have a spare one right now. Plug it into steel.
Plug it into steel, yep.
Right,
And then we need 2 more after all that.
But we need to get stone going ASAP. Walls would be a huge help.
How many
Mr.
miners is
Moment,
a yellow belt?
27, I want to say.
There's 13 sides.
We need at least another iron smelter anyway for our handcrafting.
Okay, grenades. That one bit of belt.
Fast and third.
Can I have a defense like right here? Where ammo is and where grenades will be? Please?
I'm working.
You. That's what's wrong. Okay, grenade production looks to be running. BV,
We need
get
more
off the
coal.
belts. Do not run up and down the belts. Find a smelter. I know it's like sheer impossible, but that's the silo. Reconnected? Yeah. Okay, there should be a grenade build. If people get a chance, go down there, grab yourself a grenade or 5. You just need a few on you. There's not a lot to go around. But yeah, grab a couple of grenades, because when the bigger attacks come, grenades are great at clearing out small and medium biters when they're all grouped up. Okay. No, really? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe some more.
Are you sure you want to keep the snow belt harvesting? Because we've got iron ore and belts, but we can't actually make the smelters to smelt it.
Go hook up steel.
No, I mean there's no iron ore. We've got no iron ore to make belts, so we've got the iron ore and the belt,
machine.
but we can't make iron plates.
There's a belt machine with 50 belt in it.
Pull on towards
we
tower.
actually need more players. We need 2 because I don't really count. I can't play for the life of me. It's awful.
Good old touchpad.
Yeah, it's not being helped, but it's for some reason when I press multiple buttons it stops working.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, so I'm really useless.
Okay.
I'm basically running plug-in the holes, like cutting miners and stuff like that, but that's to the extent of it.
Fine, as long as something's getting done. You. Right-hand lane. Please, thank you. That's one of the problems. Okay. Pots on belts, send. No, pots not on belts. Pots in buffer box. 200, BV, pick him up. 200 red below you. Pick him up and throw him. They sent 1400 earlier. And now they've actually got smelters. Okay. Alright, so steel's partially up and running. That should leave iron in the furnaces. There's corpses everywhere. It makes it really hard to see what the hell is being put and not put.
Another wave southwest.
Done. Cleared. Next. Really? I had a shit ton of inserters. Alright, we have to leave the first smelter block alone. You cannot touch the first smelter. At all. There's not enough copper on the copper belt. And there is like zero radar coverage of both the iron and the copper on the far east. We're also, from looks of it, missing a second stone. No, it's just started having stone come in.
I was just splitting one belt though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I ran out of belt. Yeah, I ran out of belt, so I've got to split the...
Okay. Fix that. Done. Yeah, it's only one belt's worth. Wall is automated and gets stored all the way over near grenades, eventually. Get military going? I'd love to. I'm trying to get everything else going as well. And I suffer the same problem everybody else does. There's no freaking iron. Morph. Give me that. Give me that. Do we have turret production? Yeah, it's called your left pocket. But only the left pocket. The right pocket doesn't make turrets. It makes inserters. The short answer is no. We do have lag. We're in abundance of that. See the overlay Discord. Can somebody read me what the threats and the evos are for the two teams, please?
25
threats
north, 241 us. We're at 18, they're at 9.
Okay. Can somebody throw another 300 red packs, please? Copy, paste.
They're up to 12.8 now.
Excellent. Okay. AP ammo will slowly buffer. I'm getting it done. Hey! Stinson, you were going off at me the other day about my language during a stream.
Where's their pots? they have a box of pots up there or no?
Probably.
They have 160 green in the box.
Power? We shouldn't hit the power. Oh, we're probably hitting a power cap. Yeah, can I have another power plant, please? They have what? In a what?
Building 2.
No,
You
power's
ran out
a
of
shortage of coal.
Okay. Join all the coal together, prioritize one over the other.
Yeah, I need some power poles on the coal. I just don't have any. I placed the miners. So
Coming now.
Needs to place.
Can I have
Right, that's the problem.
stone number 2, please? Needs like 5, 10 inserters.
Stinson, can we craft tanks yet? Or fluid tanks yet?
The boring tanks.
Craft like 5 storage tanks and buffer up oil just in case we lose it.
That's only good if it's already piped home.
Is
Okay, go nuts then. Okay, military is... I can hear gunfire going off. Is that gunfire that requires my attention? No. Really? Just give me that. Pick up that, pick up that.
Full line of coals coming down.
Alright, military should be hooked up.
Do you
just
need
about.
2, Stinson?
Yeah, I think we need to because grenades need a lot of coal, so we
Yes,
we
we
need
need-
2 anyway.
we need at least 2 lines of coal. We will need 3 in the future.
Is there any miner production or is it
handcraft.
just handcraft? Okay, I'm gonna be then a glorified miner crafter. I'm gonna stick them into the box if anyone
Okay,
needs.
what, Stinson, 30 packs, what, straight at them or into the labs? Into the labs. Okay, well, it's already going in the labs.
So do you have enough steel? We're about to lose oil.
Okay, why do we still not have enough freaking inserters? Because there's no green circles.
They need to be
Did they not get fast inserters? They didn't
fast
get fast
inserters.
Anybody needs miners? I have 11.
We could probably use them up on coal.
Bring in
Can we... Oh, okay, that's red. Alright. Okay, that's that done, that's that done. Military's officially running if it's fed fast enough. We're going to prioritize grenades over ammo, which is suddenly not getting enough coal. adding more smelters to the end.
Oh,
That's the
damn iron. Iron.
Lob anything at him?
What do we got? Nothing.
Just lob
nothing.
everything we got.
That's the issue. There isn't anything. Research is done. Okay.
Gonna have a big wave coming pretty soon. We're at 500. It just jumped down 100.
What are they at? Huh?
Got 17 and a half, and we're at 376. Threat. They're above us now. They're at 28. We're at 22.
Okay, so that's a good throw to start with. Let's change.
And they're 1,000 more threat than us now.
Awesome. Thing is, they haven't thrown anything in ages, which worries the shit out of me.
They spend it all on building. See?
No, I don't see.
Let me see. The box. Oh, Will have a whole bunch in his pocket. That's what he's doing, I bet. Because there's only 200 in the boxes.
Where is they? They don't have. They have. Oh, they've just started their military build, actually. Alright.
South. Dead south.
So, Stinson, researchers. Oh, shit. Those grenades. It turns out I don't actually have any. Can I have a grenade lobs? Right, like, no, never mind, they're all dead.
Will's gone.
Will.
For anyone interested, there's a smelter that's built just for handcrafting our purposes. It's got a ton of iron in it.
Okay, that particular one, can you get its own coal supply? Because it's actually draining grenades.
I've just filled all the grenades up with coal.
Okay. Alright, so it's oil.
I'm working on rerunning coal lines a bit because it's there got congested.
They're all over the place. So yeah, the one that's for the smelter for people is too much coal off the main line. That's the point it needs to actually get swapped over and fed on a new coal line.
Okay, I'm gonna go mine out that coal, 1.6 million.
Top right's under attack again from the looks of it. Yeah, they went through it. Copper Mine, Galter, GM, GB, Mac, and Huff. You guys are the three closest. Okay, it's dealt with.
South.
Can we have defenses up there, please? Desperately. Okay. I have smelters. Stinson, Blue Science. Smelters get built in any order or a particular order? We need turrets. As in flame turrets or gun turrets? Narrow this shit down. Forget copper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with yes. I'm gonna go with flame turrets. Okay. There's an oil pipe that runs through everything, but that's fine. That's a because it's the iron one we want. All right. That failed.
Anyone who has spare belt, can they come down to the coal so we can start belting it back?
Do I need to send more? If we've got more packs, throw them. 130, whatever that was, 100. Yeah, you want to throw them about 200 at a time.
200 at a time is a good sized wave.
Pipe to the right. Your other right, the left. Yep. Words. Hi, chat. Ignoring chat. Sorry, chat. Stins is in a Stinson mood. Okay, just ignore him. Alright, I need an iron line if there's any spare. Is there any spare iron?
Really?
Not really. Shit. So it's the 11 million or the 1.9 out past quantum. Oh no, quantum.
I'd say 1.9.
Peace. Okay. Peanut. Yep, to your right. Can we have Musk, Psy, Galator, and BV? No, actually, it's probably too many. But yeah.
Away from power. Run away from power.
Yep. Okay. We need another iron. So we need defenses around Peanut. And we're going to need defenses around that iron. And we're going to need that iron brought back. I also need any dribbly bits of leftover iron up near Fishes or Psy. Tapped and brought down to where I am. The last vestige of iron smelters.
Well, that worked well.
Yep, and the turrets are far enough back that the flamers should do most of the damage.
We now have a higher eval than them.
They have 36. We have 33.
Sorry, threat level.
Okay, threats. How many biters are in the wind? Evo is what I'm really worried about. And I really wish I could convince
south.
The Discord overlay to go to the right-hand side.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
Look
listen.
out! I hope that was right. Thank you for the follow, mate. Stay a while and listen, because this is going to be... Yeah. Actually, I wrote the command. We're 1 hour, 7 minutes. So we're almost at the speedrunner time, and we're still in the game. Which I'm actually semi-surprised about.
You torture us with death worlds and...
I know. It's not torture, it's practice. Okay, so if I get an iron down here... you guys can have automatic gun turrets. I need an iron, I need a copper.
Must move.
I need belts, but that's a whole separate issue.
The coal belt's in the base. It needs to be hooked up.
What coal belt?
The one from the 1.6 million. I've got the belt in the base. I'm trying to hook it up. I was hoping someone had belts on them.
Oh, I don't think anybody's got belts on them. Magic box of belts has 120 in it. Magic box of inserters needs to be... It needs to be turned off. Power more? Or yeah, power more, please.
MSUK.
Anyone down south who needs grenades, I can throw them with the touchpad. Then still, Jim, back I will give you grenades.
Okay, inserter box is going away.
Spitters.
Yeah, that's not good. All the pillboxes need to at least start having double gun turrets. One's not enough.
Stinson, you got friends?
In fact, gun turrets are probably going to have to start going up to 3s and 4s. Hey Stinson, when you got a sec, can you re-blueprint down the blue build, please? No rush. Thank you.
We have 2 full stone ores.
Excellent. Okay, I need iron hooked up to these smelters. Like, gun turrets would be flowing if it had iron and copper, which it has neither.
Take it from the personal.
That's just not half bad idea.
Push the belt out too. They're all the belts missing.
It's also going to need a coal. Okay, that's a new coal line. Excellent. That should start running. Handcraft more of that shit. I also need a copper for gun turrets.
I'm just going to go run up there now, just grabbing more belts.
Okay.
Hand feed the copper for now.
I only have 21 miners.
Is it possible to research landfill?
Anything's possible. This is bad. I'm a dead man.
Some harder, Bilbo.
My axe helps.
I held spacebar as hard as I could.
Listen, how many more flamers do you have?
I have got none.
Chris, what do you have in his pocket?
Can we get a science tray, please? Whoever's closest. Half, yours.
I'm on it.
I can add 2 players. I could. So, anybody who's watching right now, are you free? Do you want to join?
Yeah, remember, don't count me as a player, so it's -1.
Oh, it's a balanced team, so there's nothing I can do about it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, pipes are being buffered. There's arguments with biters. Go back to handcrafting shit.
Are you researching landfill?
I needed to run a coal belt. It's there's no other space really.
Okay, I still need a copper.
Copper's coming.
Excellent.
Damn it. Ah, damn it. Ooh, are you scared?
Are you scared? No.
Join the game.
Oh, wow. Alright.
400 logistics science.
Yeah, batch is about 200. Where do I need this iron? I need an iron here. Okay, copper's running. Eventually gun turrets will start being automated. Belts.
Quantum, run south, run south. Run away from the base.
Yep, always drag the butters away. Do we have buffered steel? Not really.
Can I have one more piece of belt here? Copper. Jeep. Thank you.
Really? Can I not run a deconstruction planner? Fuck you, game. Huff, south. Or, no, hang on. Who's that? Black person. Anybody. The, yellow ammo box. Get rid of it. And filter inserter. Just gone. Yep, that. Thank you.
2 full lines of copper.
How ridiculous that I can't use a freaking deconstruction planner.
Yeah, you can unprioritize this or starve an ammo iron.
Where do we need more? God damn it, the black coal.
Black coal. Probably another power. At this point. That extra iron still hasn't made it to those smelters yet.
GB Mac, are you going up and over the smelters or down and under?
Sorry, no belt. Okay. Alright. Inserter.
Yeah, copper's
I'm gonna. I'm gonna work on that.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's
Galta,
really bad.
if you got grenades, attract some, toss them. Can we get some help in the top right?
more incoming top right.
Will's at lasers? Damn. Okay, I need an iron there, and I need another iron for a steel smelter. That's all built, that's all built. You're not getting enough iron, nothing to do about that. Gun turrets. It's 13 the box. Hey Stitzer, can you get rid of those pipe constructors and use the ones on your left? Hooked up to the new build. Just because they're chewing iron off grenades. It's holding nothing back. It is, it's holding standard ammo production back.
Turrets down south, not just flame turrets.
There are
Did
some.
they get rid of the override for whenever you run like belts over undergrounds?
No, you just got to do it slowly. 'Cause that
And
makes
start
sense.
on top of the underground, and then
Yeah.
you can override them.
Yeah, because that makes sense. It's better, but you know, after you got used to something, you now got to get used to the new one. Okay, I don't have those. I do have normal inserters. Fire! Can we throw the military packs as well, please? Iron shortage. That's capped. That's not capped. You can actually go away then.
For 1 hour 20.
Yep. Okay, handcraft a shit ton of belts. Stone smelters are over there. Does anybody accidentally have a whole shit ton of stone smelters in their pocket?
19.
I have 41.
19.
Wander out to the steel smelter, go whack them down. How can we be a negative threat? Kill all the biters. All of them.
Good at killing biters.
Are we actually a negative threat? Fuck's sake. Stop crafting those. Craft them after the fact. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one.
Yes.
Alright, is my extra iron here yet?
Nearly
Yes.
2 full lanes of 1 3/4 of iron coming up from.
Okay, you can go in there. You can go technically in there. Great, I just broke it. Up it, straight, below you. Okay, that'll do. Just run it straight in that one. Done. Thank you.
Where do you need smelters, JD?
Steel, unless it's complete. I think it's
Done.
complete.
Need inserters.
There's one in my
Done.
pocket.
50 coming your way.
You can get another stone smelter going for short on the wall.
So, what's our evolution? What's Will's evolution?
49%
49.
us, 32 for him, 52 for him.
Excellent! Do we have more? No. Alright. People, you got to realize that if you take the belts and the inserters off the green science, which is like heavily ratioed to be just running, it means it's less packs we can throw at will. And like I'm talking, it's ratioed to use 0.97% of an iron line, which actually it's just run out of. So first iron smelter needs, ouch. First iron smelter needs more iron somehow.
We're above them now. We're at 53%.
Okay.
Yeah, our threat's really high though, isn't it?
There's going to be a huge wave coming.
2,000 biters.
Yeah, he through 600, that's why.
We're now above them, 53.5 to 52.8.
Okay. Flamers are automated, gun turrets are automated. There is 47 gun turrets in a box, 23 in a box.
I don't have ammo for them.
I don't have ammo either. No, we don't have ammo because yellow ammo is not getting made because probably because people keep stealing off that belt.
Where
Really?
do you need to extract?
Okay. Stinson, new blueprint you put down for steel for turrets. Is there plenty of leftover iron and steel? I assume the answer is yes.
I'm just gonna need help. There's a bunch of spitters.
Lots of copper.
Yeah, peanut gallery. That one coming from above you is like the overflow from the top. So it's only like about a quarter of a belt or something.
You're going to get burnt there, JD.
Yeah, but Stinson, I need to know about iron and copper. Iron and steel, rather. Because if there's left over... fuck it, I'm going to build it anyway. I'm going to do an ammo production.
New power plant up and running.
Thank you. I think we're probably at the point, Stinson, for that blueprint.
Oh, they've stopped expanding. They're just bunkering down like hell.
Yeah, if they've got lasers, I wouldn't surprise me. I screwed up slightly. Did you delete it?
I mean, that forward iron that we've taken, they haven't actually taken.
No, which means there is a chance they'll run out of resources eventually.
Southwest.
Straight at oil, which has actually no flamers. Why does oil have no flamers of all places?
It does. It's got 2 inside it.
Oh, does it? Okay, I missed that. Okay, let's just get this done. It doesn't mean anything to me, Stinson. What do you mean? Didn't leave room for oils. As in the blueprint? That's a lot of a nagging. Okay. Can
Top
you...
right.
Again? Oh, it's got some fire now.
Southeast. Gone from
You got your
southwest.
own friends coming, Bilbo?
Yeah, I need some ammo.
Jumps? How can you be in jumps?
Why are we doing rocket fuel?
I don't know, make things go faster? I have no idea why we're doing any of the research.
You need to stop science.
I haven't looked at research at all.
There's someone who wanted rockets for rocketry.
I'm going to hit their power. Go for it.
Ah, yeah, Stinson. Rockets.
Okay, grenades started to get more coal.
You don't need rocket fuel for rocket. Like,
Yeah,
You
we
do.
need rockets.
Direct rocketry.
oh, okay, never mind. I'm the idiot. Never mind.
Stinson's solely in charge of research. I take no responsibility.
What do we need to be building right this minute?
Probably the blue science one that Stinson needs to throw down. So what's our evolution? What's their evolution?
54.6 to them, 57.1 to us.
So we're slightly higher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I
3.
should do that.
2 and a bit. 57.1 them, 57.1 us.
So
Our gun turret box is full. Where do you want them?
everywhere. If you can find ammo to put in them.
58.4 to us, 57 to them.
Okay, that's really close.
59 us, 57 them.
And they just
There's a huge wave coming in south. I'm gonna need help. Can't repair this.
Half. I do. Half or Stinson. It's like there's waves coming in freaking everywhere. Okay. Gun turret box is now empty and gone away. They can buffer on the freaking belt because there was too many. They're not getting used. In fact, some of this shit's still missing inserters. They're dying in that direction. That's big biters. That's over 50% evo. Shit. Dragons hit the walls. Yeah.
Losing South Iron. Oil got cut.
Oh shit. Rocket silo. Right now.
Oh, fuck. How's the rocket silo going? That's under control.
I grenaded everything in sight.
Yeah, Stinson's right. Can we have a wall on the west, please? And
Need,
you build the blueprint.
Oh, and the flame turrets down here that we got.
Flame turrets are automated in the third blueprint across. Near gun turrets, which is full and on a belt. If you want gun turrets, go get them. Something like crunch. Can somebody turn the light up a little bit? It's getting dark. Okay, can I have second wall along here and Dragon's Teeth as well? Because it's not a really good spot for biters. In fact, Dragon's Teeth, anything you can.
Don't have enough wool.
Really?
Yep.
No extra wall.
Oh, damn. Can we not take off the wall belt? Can we take it out of the buffer boxes? Can we upgrade plan? There we go. Can we make those inserters fast so they actually get the walls out of the machine faster?
We are pinged.
Yeah, okay, that's some big biters. Can we have another military throw, please? 35, 150, 250. Yeah, people are stealing shit. Science is actually slowing down.
Just taking the transport belt box off. We're not getting enough green science production.
Threat 1,000, threat 1,600. But they have lasers, which means they're not spending resources to fight back. Okay, those. Yeah, well, we don't have blue science though. Okay, is tech finished, Stinson, apart from blue science that we don't have? All done. Okay. And I cannot use a deconstruction planet because you suck, game. Next research, none. Cut that belt. Cut that belt. Cut that belt. No, that belt. That belt.
Right midline.
Right. Train the belts. Train the labs. Train that box. Train that box. Train that box. What do you got, BB? That looks bad, Stinson. Red packs. Green packs. Military packs.
I'm pretty sure those flames just did worse than good.
Alright, military is running better. Green looks like it's running at full speed. I still got yellow ammo in my gun because reasons. '64, '61. Yeah, I see it, Stinson.
Well, wool production is as fast as it can be without red belts.
Yep.
If you really want to speed up some production, then I need red belts at this
Nope.
point.
Not going to happen. Use 2 yellow if possible. Fire, fire, repair belts. South, that doesn't help. No, that's north. That's really north.
Yeah, the iron from the smelter where grenades are, this is really used. There's definitely a backup.
Then add... so at the end of the belt, spin it back and tie it into... no, because that's maxed out as well. No, it's 2.3 smelters or something too much. Just let it go. It means that potentially there's 2 smelters people can steal iron out of.
Build all those assemblers, the simpler ones, and then the upgrade. Get it running.
No, it's not worth assemblers too. Like it's not worth changing. 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay. 2, here's 400, 400. That's not good. Alright. $74, $78. Sure, a pipe's broken? Doesn't look like it. 71. No, it looks about right. Where Muppet is a pipe broken?
I just had to pipe over an underground as an emergency wall.
Yeah, you're not actually connected into the grid from the looks of it, Muppet. Can we get Walter Muppet or another stone smelter? Possible. I have no idea where that blue science builds up to. I haven't looked.
The iron supply from that iron 1.2 million one is not really great at this moment.
There was a break whenever the fire happened to the right thing. It's getting caught up now.
No, the 2 belts coming from there are just not packed enough. It's just not enough.
That's it. I'm gonna phone through us.
2 million should be like 1 3/4 belts.
Yeah, the issue is the boat is not fully laden, so it doesn't get enough. Smelter runs out.
Hey, Stinson! How's that grenade going? Rocket launcher going? Yeah, that's probably bad.
That's ironic. Turret's out next door to ammo production.
You cleared that box of ammo. It's already empty. Good. I shall be distraction. Hey, Quantum. No, biters are faster than I am. Much faster. Attract them and then run away from the builds. Remove that.
Son of...
I agree.
Okay, one of the smelters is optimized to 100% efficiency.
Yeah, can we stockpile science just for a little bit? There's a corpse here. Found your corpse. Which I cannot pick up for some reason.
Nothing in it, anyway. I'll be right there.
A wild mojo appears! Really? He slept in. A musk. Also dead. Throw all the science. There's 1,000 total. Three of each. Tossing the lot. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 2, 3. Go, go, go. Go away, science.
$66 them, $69 us.
Ouch. Neilhouse with the raid! Hey, mate! Welcome to Biter Wars, where we're struggling to stay alive. Really struggling. So hey everybody, I'm sort of ignoring chat mostly because I'm heading the game. What are you missing? You're missing an inserter. That would probably make you run better. Alright, Quantum, not a problem. Sorry, it took way longer than I expected. You should just give up on sleep, mate. Fixes everything. So, everybody from Neilhouse's chat, welcome. The best way to describe this is if you remember the old Warcraft 3 tower defense maps, where you'd have your team versus their team, and you could spend some of your gold to send waves at the other team. It's that in Factorio. And we are struggling to stay alive. It's all hands on deck. Us versus ColonelWill.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Bryce Clan TV, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome. Yeah, we're struggling to stay alive because the teams are very, very evenly matched. And the way this particular game works is I pick up science packs, which I'm about to do, and then click these magic buttons, which then spawn biters on the north side of the map, and they go attack the other team, which is probably in the same situation as us, struggling.
Turret or lasers?
Yes, they have lasers and we don't. That doesn't look good. That also doesn't look good. Okay, oil reserves are down to 50%. Is there a pump? Oh, there's a pump.
You're missing a pump.
Class A Marmaduke! Spawn all the things? I'm trying, mate. I'm trying. Thank you for the resub. I don't even see how many months that is. 4 months. Thank you, mate.
Oh, they've lost their forward iron outpost. It's just gone.
It's just gone. Mined out. Or eaten.
And no, it hasn't. The belt's kind of stopped like half a screen away and everything's destroyed upwards.
Good. Good. I like it. Where more fire? More fire here. And more fire here. And I don't have wall.
What do you guys wall?
Can I get some wall here? If any exists.
Nah, box is empty.
Do we have more stone? So where G-Max Corpse is, can we get another stone smelter? Just making wall. Because I don't have a better answer. Because big biters are taking longer and longer to take down the flame turrets. Gal, run the other way. Run towards the fire. Oh, you don't. They're behind the flamers. BV, you need to kill that one. Desperately. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5 dead. Good. Research is off, Stinson. I can connect it up. Why not going for laser? Because it requires blue sights, which we haven't built yet. I'm going! I'm half a map away, but I'm getting there. Red friendship pellets don't really do that much anymore. No. Honestly, if we can get blue science up and running.
I wonder why they haven't thrown blue science at us.
Blue will end this. Yeah, it will. Why? Who pulled up all the inserters? I do not want to have to... I do not have enough inserters to get science running. Yeah, blue science would be awesome, but I haven't looked at it at all.
It's pretty close.
Is it? Awesome.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Reverse O Judge. Thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome. Welcome to this craziness. Yeah, this is the Australian says your name. Guarantee if you hit the follow button, I will say your name and I will absolutely bastardize it. It's part of the joys of hitting the follow button. Yeah, it's called JD Says Names. It's a great game. We love playing it. Sorry, where's my inserter? Landmine.
We are ready. Coal over and blue science.
Yeah, if we've got landmines, go for it, Stinson. Okay, military's running, red's running, grey's running. How much is 200? Give me a stack. Go labs. Alright, that one, mining productivity. That's blue science.
Let me get a load of coal.
That's useless. That's useless. Modular armor, Stinson? Never mind. I want that one first. Oh, we're doing that one. I don't know if anybody will ever get modular armor. Like, I still don't have any armor. Speaking of armor. Oops. Oh, we got steel furnaces. If you're going to drop down steel furnaces, can you put them at the other end?
$71 Evo, they're at 68.
Holy crap. So yeah, throwing flasks also increases the evolution, and hidden in this overlay is they're at 66, we're at 72, so we're actually losing the evolution race slowly. And our answer to everything is more fire. Oh, that's pointless. Who put a pump in? Oh, really?
The pump was there originally to reserve the oil before we lost it.
Yeah, the problem is that there's flamers on the other side of it that have no fuel. So my image... No, never mind. Yellow ammo goes into all these things. Iron goes
There's
into...
some blue science pots now.
Stenson, I assume this explosives build is for all explosives?
Yes.
What else uses iron? You don't use iron, you use iron, you use iron, you use iron. Can we stop buffering so many green circuits? You use copper. You use copper.
Oh, I
think three more
optimized the...
refineries.
I don't have a blueprint for yellow. Oh, that was a mistake. Although we never thought it would go that far.
So you crafted the refineries?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so that pump's got removed. I need to... No. Did I leave the pump on the ground? I left the pump on the ground.
Meaning what you're building isn't important at all. We already have it built down here.
Did we ever get a second wall production?
Actually, never mind. No, never mind. That's mine. That's link mines. That's important.
Alright, I volunteer somebody to go make that into second walls, please. And... BV toss.
How many landmines do we want to buffer?
It's possible.
All of them?
Someone making the last two refineries?
Yes.
That's what you're getting.
I've got two building on the queues.
I've got one built, so can one of yours.
Is this enough fire? Yeah, it looks like enough fire. Want to be brave and go get new oil? It's on the list of things that actually has to be done. jumps? What is the
There,
tool
there
jumps?
was
I'm
there was
assuming
one
that should be
oil
connected.
spot.
Yeah, every time there's big attacks and all the flamers set off, I go into jumps as well.
We have 40 blue pots.
Kill 100 or so.
Stitz is doing research.
Yeah.
Can someone reroute the iron ore ends so I can cover this stone patch with?
I've got 71 blue packs. I'm going to go dump them in the labs. Correct, Stinson. What do you want, Si?
Someone to reroute the iron belts at the stone patch I'm still in. I'm the touchpad. It's not gonna be easy.
Yep, you start building the other side. I'll
I'm
get
in
there
my
when I
way.
get there. Okay. How much is this research? It is 100. I do not have 100 packs, Stinson. I have 70.
Going.
I need help on walls, or it's still good.
Hey, Clowntown. Okay. Weakest places is like everywhere. No, it's down south. Yeah, that works even better. Never mind. I'm going to leave you guys to it.
Can we support more oil refineries on this thing? We're running out of petroleum.
Probably, possibly, but also probably, possibly not. Honestly, we're going to need another oil patch, and I have no idea where the next one is. All the way out there. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
The current oil patch has some holes that have not been used. They're underneath the wall.
Okay. Change the wall. Fire. More fire. Oops. Save all the science. What are we up to? We're up to 73 and 74, I believe. I can't really see. Okay. Do I have underground pipes? Great. Okay, more bones over there. Landmines.
It looks like their defences are getting a bit holy.
Are they? Awesome, because I
Yeah,
actually
slow
think...
to like fill stuff.
They're negative forever.
I actually think ours are getting better. Yeah, the biters are getting nastier, but I think ours are getting better. Or at least I hope so. Providing the oil holds out.
Are we directly converting this patch into walls right here?
Yep. Yep, because there's lots of gaps. And I'd feel a little bit safer if it was less gappy. And I can't see who that was in chat, but no, I cannot see me and Pooba doing this because she's just started on her community map a Death World, and I hear there were some complaints from her community. Whereas I ran a Death World when 17 came out. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's a lot of flasks. I ran a Death World when 17 came out, and we sat back and laughed. There's nothing here. $76 to, what are they, 74 still? Our threat level's way higher, but...
Peanut, just below you, whose iron ore belt, a bit messed up. Oh, actually, no, ignore me. It's just lack of input. It just looks worse than it is.
Okay, that's buffered, that's buffered, that's buffered. You're running flat out, you're running flat out. You're running flat out, that's running flat out.
From Blue Science at us yet?
Blue Science is up and running.
We're going to try and get cracking.
No, as far as I know, we were going straight for lasers. I'm not in charge of science, Stinson is. You can go away, you're not needed.
Southeast. East.
Alright, and so we said there was more oil under the wall. One, two, three, four, five. Make 5 of those. Did those landmines get hooked back up? Excellent. No.
Landmines out further.
Landmines and fire don't work. Yeah. Either really, really close or really, really far away from the wall. They're down at the moment, they can just stay down. I'm just gonna hope we don't get attacked for 10 minutes. Okay, they're hooked up.
There's one more.
Fire. There.
Interesting to watch
Fire
this
there.
VOD after. See what it was like for them.
Yeah, the VODs are definitely going to be interesting. Walls actually pick up.
Are we
I shot
intentionally
their
not
power.
producing
Good
mines?
on you! I have no idea.
Throw stuff at him, man.
Okay, can this be redefended, please? Dragon Teeth in the south as well. BV, can I reach you? No. Stop. Clicky, clicky. There we go. Have some. no such thing as too much fire. What are you doing? It's my fire.
We don't want the pump jets to get catch on fire, do you?
That would require a biter to get that close.
Or spitter.
Yeah, well, if they're inside the thing, then we have problems. And no, double layers really work really, really well with flamethrowers. We found that out in the GM8 map. That doesn't help me. Fire. There and there.
Southwest
Something's
oil getting dying.
being eaten.
That was
Oh.
quite optimistic.
Yeah, you really want to take a whole defensive wall out with you. Holy shit, there's no oil.
Well,
No, the oil from the actual oil pumps is at like 5. Alright, I'm out of walls. Okay. So how the fuck to get to south? Fire, pumps, and walls, I think. Hi, biters. And you pick the one spot where there's no flamers. Pricks. Come this way, guys. Over here. Over here. Come talk to me.
Oh yeah, yellow just does nothing, does it?
Correct. Oh, that's still that build. Yeah, that's good as dead. You cut off
Keeps the fighters busy.
oil from refineries, from life in general, from refineries. Okay, that's what I figured. I put smarts on it. I put a tank, and I'd say if there's over a K, pump. Okay. Hey, Will. How many blue packs are there wherever the hell blue packs are?
196, 197.
Pick them up. Pick them up, fire them. Oh, hang on. How many do we need for that? No, go put them in the labs. How do you feel now, Will?
probably going, why won't these guys just die?
Probably. Alright, we have a shit ton of solid fuel. And solid fuel goes nowhere. Okay. Let's put a splitter in there. So, can I have landmines again? I asked. I didn't wait for an answer, because my answer was yes.
It's 500 in a box.
That's fine. Go place them.
Roger that.
The 500 landmines. We were putting a bunch around the silo if you got them.
Yeah, like 5 layers thick. Where does coal feeds that way? Then it feeds that way. That wall again. That needs more flames. Okay, on my list. How the fuck do I tap into a coal line? There.
Ah, we never got blinking circuit conditions.
Didn't we? It's a cheap one. Add its list, wherever it is.
You got lasers everywhere.
Yeah, they can have lasers. They've got to power them as well. And unless they go on solar and then find the area to keep solar running.
Well, Wall City is up and running.
Thank you. That touchpad must really improve your odds on speed of everything. Okay, solid fuel is now being shoved on the coal lines to be used for everything. Input priority, right. Input priority.
Hold a small biters on the top right.
Top right.
Yeah. Must have got lost.
That's alright.
That's what's in the boxes, sides.
Fire or fix them.
I just wonder if they got stuck somewhere for ages.
Doubt it.
Circuit conditions sorted on the refineries greater than 1,000 oil.
Thank you.
Have we got advanced oil processing up yet?
Yep. Yeah, that's a problem. That's where the Great Wall production is. Oh, Stinson's got the first kill. Hey, look, it's all. Sorry, I'm really ignoring chat. Fishes, this is special. This is a whole.
In what way?
Oh, just the smelter setup.
Ah, you mean? Well, we overbuild it, yeah.
The coal, the dead straight coal line. I love it. It's special.
Yeah. Well, wasn't me actually.
Peanut will take responsibility for the coal fuck up at Great Wall.
You were standing there, Fish. You were side. You take the blame. And Peanut Gallery. Yeah. You can explain to me the logic behind that at a later stage. I'm sure there's some logic. Really? I'm out?
I wanted as much stone belt in as possible, so I tried to give both sides a full belt of stone.
Muppet, happen to have an engine on you. Or Peanut.
Nope.
No.
What a flame tap for?
You got a flamethrower? Right here, please.
Yeah, the next source of stone is way south.
Yeah, I know. There's lots of problems like that. Make me engines. Gears, iron.
Stone coal.
President of the Sun. Girl, you're confident, aren't you? Go faster.
Yeah, this feels. This can
solid
go
fuel
all
might
night.
contaminate grenades. Good point, chat. Where the hell is grenades? It already has. Shit.
And now Will's fine. Must be playing something.
A lot of them are.
Are they losing?
I think they are suffering.
They've all just gone to spectate.
Oh.
Oh.
Have they given up? Oh, good game!
Wow.
Really?
That's it? Come on.
Oh, I'm waiting for confirmation from Will.
It's always
He's
still
just
one
distracting us.
They're going to send yellow to us.
Silo's still one piece.
No.
Yep. There's a shout. GG.
I don't believe it.
What happened to them?
Science.
Mojo got spanked. Okay. Discord. Clowntown.
And there he is. Congratulations, JD. Well done, man.
Thank you. Wow. I actually like we saw the good games come up, and I'm like, no, it's a joke. There is no way Will has given up.
It's a trick.
Yeah.
No, it was great. Yeah, everybody go to Will's Discord. I guess if you're subbing, jump in. All right. First off, so that first batch, I forget how many you sent.
Will's
1,400.
1,400. Yeah, it was an amazing amount sent. So
yeah, that hurt.
Yes. You were okay. So what was going on? I'll just bring everybody up to speed. What happened was while the big chunk of the team was starting their main build. So if you're on spectating now, you can go see Team North's main build. They had this giant blueprint down, but while that was kind of getting underway, I want to say there was probably 20. No, it was probably 48 or 56. I think it was like X number of rows of 8 of just red science and gears running, hand-fed into 3 science machines. And most of it was, there was probably 10 in each science machine just running to get the initial science done. But that was way too much red to just say, okay, I'm just going to throw this at the early science. And then all of a sudden, I see Will run across them and swipe them all up, and then slam the 1,400 into the evolution. Evolution jumps up to 18%. Threat goes up to 500. And I'll just tell for the Department of Labor, you guys were so close to winning.
we timed ourselves. We give ourselves 20 minutes of just basically crafting as many red pots as we could before we even started on the blueprint.
And we did, I didn't hold my nerve. We deployed at 18 minutes.
Oh, so close.
Oh man!
If I'd have, because I was like, because obviously
we tested it yesterday, and we had 1,300 after 24 minutes.
4 minutes.
We were faster.
It was faster then. Yeah, it's good.
We had 1,400 this time, and we should have gone a little bit further. But
it'll either work and we win, and it's done, and it'll be the shortest match in history, and we can all go about our Saturday night, or we lose. Because I said the moment we deploy, we have to build the base, because if it's a victory comes up, then fine, we win, and we can stop. But if not, we are 20 minutes behind.
Can I admin on the server just put the game speed up to like 10 or something, and just see which base?
Yeah, because we're not dead yet, so.
Apparently, Penguin hasn't given up yet.
Yeah, Penguin's still fighting. He's the World War II soldier that doesn't know the war is over.
It's over.
He's that Japanese soldier.
He's still in the 60s, just fighting the good fight.
Well, we've got plenty of oil still, so yeah.
So how close were they treating you?
We
don't need them. We got spares.
Couple attacks. It broke through. It smashed. I want to say it smashed. It smashed the initial iron that JD laid down. It also smashed a couple of miners that were out extended.
Yep.
And smashed a little bit of coal on that side, and there was one attack that came in from the west that did get the rocket silo down to like 3,200.
It did. We took a hit in the rocket silo that came in.
Did you think
high
that was
on the
it?
west? No,
Yes.
no. There was lots of people went up defending. All right, and by the time I made the length of a smelter, it was over and done with. Right.
Yes.
So we had it.
I'll
fixed
tell you what
fairly
happened. There were 30 biters. So I'm zooming in on. So you guys see just the landmines that are now next to JD's rocket silo, just on the left, next to the belt of iron. There were 30 biters in that region, in between the belt and the rocket, and no one around.
Yep.
And the biters reached that spot, and then I thought it was the craziest thing. It was 30 biters. 7 of them, and no wall and no guns like you see now.
Nothing.
7 biters turned and started munching the rocket. 23 started munching the belt right next to it.
If other way round, and that would have been it, then probably.
No, belt's way more important than rocket silo. That stopped our iron
but if they had been the other way round,
right? Or shoot, probably 4 biters have come off the belt and started munching because there was nobody around, and I went, "Oh, this is done. Like this, we're going to see a victory right here." And then suddenly those biters go, "Nope," and they did a 180 degrees. They were headed straight towards it, and they turned 180 degrees and hit that belt instead. And I went, well, "What in the world are they doing?" And sure enough, like by that time, the reduced number of guys of biters on that belt, or reduced number of biters on the rocket, it was enough for 4 or 5 of JD guys to crash the silo and shoot them all and repair
grenades.
it all.
Lots and lots of grenades.
Yep. That was great. Yeah, so that I kid you not, Will. You were probably within 4 biters of decision of winning at that moment.
So
and that would have been a minute 26 victory or something. Yeah.
If we'd have made a few more, then.
Something. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, maybe if that had been like, say the same percentage, if that had been 10 biters stronger, maybe you guys would have got it, man.
Or one more wave, maybe.
Yeah. God, it was so good.
It was. I'm actually surprised it ran as long as it did.
Yeah, I've said that so many times during the broadcast. I thought, well, there's no way either team thought it would go this long.
No. I told everybody it's either going to be, it's like 2 hours max for all the wind up and everything. Probably 90 minutes.
Yeah,
I think I said we'll win in 20 minutes flat. It'll be done, or we're losing in about an hour because we won't catch up in time. And I thought we caught up pretty.
You did.
We had a plan for recovery. We were only about 2 or 3 minutes behind on setting green science up, I think.
Not you guys. I wanted to say that even after the big send, I want to say ColonelWill was still ahead in the builds early. I want to say you had a slight edge, and then at some point it turned to where JD's team just built, everything came together, and what really happened was I think they got left alone enough for this giant red 19 science maker line and 21
Stinson yelled
greens.
at me and told me to yell at people more often, so I did.
Yes. All right. I haven't given out awards for these like I did last year, but Stinson gets the gangster award because he was a pain in the ass to the other team. That was great.
Those poor boilers and miners.
Talking trash.
Yeah, we weren't bothered about the power plant because we had 2 others and we weren't really maxed in power. So I was like, Dad, don't need it.
Yeah,
we can fix it if we needed to. The boilers could have gone on the north side.
Yeah,
they did get moved in end.
Did they? Oh,
yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
moved them around.
Yeah.
And
since when were rocket missiles homing? I thought we'd finished all that homing missiles.
No, they target a player.
So
and
why
they
is
keep
it?
targeting.
Yep, they curve.
It's like you got the breakthrough.
Minus 1,000 threat for a player kill. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That was well done, and JD was definitely the flame turrets. The strategy to go to flame turrets as quick as possible. That probably sealed the deal once that initial wave was over.
Yeah, we got flamers up and running, and we were running low on oil, and we've had to actually circuit control our oil at one stage.
Yep.
I did look over and see the pipes. Like pump jacks had like 6.2 oil in it instead of 40 or something, and I was like, "There we go, 6.2. If that oil runs out, that's it. That'll do."
Yep. There were some tanks there were some pipes that were getting awfully low.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. There's the win.
There's your win.
Yeah, there's the official win. 2 hours, 40 minutes. But then again, we had reserve tanks placed through the line, so if pipes got cut, it would be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there was some residual stuff. There's some residual pipe in the. So two things: the gun itself, the turret itself, holds fuel, and there was still quite a bit in the line, more than you think.
A lot, because there's a lot of pipe out there.
Yeah, there is. And what was hurting you guys for a while, was hurting JD, was I'm zoomed in on it right now, is the 4 tank of oil that's guarded. There was a pump that was pumping everything into those that was sucking the line dry.
I pulled out that pump as soon as I saw, hang on, we've got flamers there in the oil that have no oil because we've got a pump. Let's get rid of that pump. I rearranged the pump, and then I've pulled up the pump again because we expanded oil.
Yep. Yeah, and the best thing you guys probably could have done early on, I would say, was instead of, I mean, I'm looking at the oil now. There was 8 silos or 8 deposits, and you only grabbed 4 of them and started banking. I probably would have just recommended, hey, not too much more. Just go ahead and expand that.
I wasn't in charge of oil. Somebody else did that. And then I'm like, we need more oil. Where's the next oil patch? And then somebody said there's more oil under the wall. I'm like, great, that's my next job.
Yep, that's it. That was it. Yeah.
Get it out from under that wall.
Yep.
But otherwise, you guys did great. I didn't find anything else that was wrong or that was necessary that you guys could have done better. When one other thing at the early stages, I'll tell you something that ColonelWill's team does very well is using turrets to help each other. So he clusters 4 of them together in a pillbox, or 8 of them together in a pillbox.
Yeah.
What JD's team was doing was kind of spacing them out.
Yeah.
And such that the turret 1 was too far away from turret 2 to help turret 1 when it was getting attacked.
Yeah.
So there was a lot more opportunity for the line to be broken. So if you could have closed them in just a little bit more, I think you guys would have had an easier time and wouldn't have been so distracted early on.
It was in the original plans, and then we've even got a blueprint that is a pillbox with flamers and gun turrets and everything, but nobody had any time to pull out blueprints and place that sort of stuff. It was flat out.
Yeah, it's flat out.
And what? 24 hours ago, we had a team of 3.5 players.
Yep.
And then in 24 hours, it's just exploded. So many people have been like, I can spare an hour or two, or it turns out, this is cancelled, that's cancelled. We had one guy log in from work and play from work. It's been crazy. It's been a lot of fun, actually.
Starbucks barista still placing down turrets. That's great.
Stinson actually gave us your blueprint anyway yesterday.
Yeah. Cool. I don't think he actually gave it to you. I'm pretty sure Will joined a public map he was on and then borrowed it out of his inventory.
It was the Biter Battles map. The
public one. Yeah, it was a public map.
Don't walk around with it. And
then he still lost. Stizzard has a point. He joined. Yeah. He stole our blueprint. He had a chance to study our blueprints and then still lost.
Well, it's not all about you got to execute.
If it's any honor to you, our main blueprint was based off of that one.
Yeah.
It was sort of combined of. We looked at what you were going to build, and then we looked at what we'd done in the past, and whereas before we had our original base, then we had the military build. We combined them all into one big compact blueprint. We looked at the design flaws of yours, fixed them. Not design flaws, like little things, just make it easier to build, and then went from there.
Yeah, well,
we couldn't really feed our.
There's been a mistake in ours that I fixed 3 times, and then when building it today, I had to fix it for a 4th time.
Right, what did you find? Let's see if it's one of the ones I found.
You can't see. So it's where the labs are. There's 2 undergrounds used for the military, rather than 1 underground used for the red-green. And it was it was a small change, but it's less resources.
Yes, I fixed that. Yep.
And
what else? On your military build, your inserters, you have to use double power poles. You arrange differently power poles.
Yeah, I agree. I mentioned that to Stinson because he was in charge of the blueprint, and he's like, "No, it takes longer to build, and power poles are pretty cheap." And I'm like, "Yeah, I agree, but I disagree."
It's quicker to place. It's I don't care about like speed on long-handed inserters when they don't need it. They do it because it's quicker to build.
Yeah.
Yep.
Should we give a shout out to our MP people? Not names I was expecting. Stinson's name somewhere on the south.
Yeah, Stinson has to be my most favorite player. Like, there is no other way. He built the blueprints.
Oh yeah.
He took my criticism and my advice for both the starter blueprint and the blue science blueprint, which went through I don't know how many changes, and then had more changes that I didn't even see in the late stages when him and Huff were working on the blueprints yesterday. So yeah, he has to be my most valuable player. Easy.
Absolutely.
Can I have my workforce back now?
It depends. Like they all volunteered to join my team. Will there was no forcing them. They decided of their free will to come join.
No, I don't have free will in the workforce. They were obviously kidnapped.
Clearly.
Either that or JD paid him more.
I paid positive dollars rather than negative dollars. There you go.
I can't compete with that. You can keep them.
All right. Well, good job, everybody. Let me give let's put some shout outs in the chat. So, guys, go follow JD Plays. He's he's awesome. He's today's winner. Well done. Today I say well done. And of course, needs no introduction. The Godfather, ColonelWill.
Does that
make sure you go follow him. Well, I don't know. I just called him the Godfather, and I guess it's going to be that way until it sticks. So there you go.
It's already stuck, I think.
Good. And man, that was great. This was really fun. So we'll have to figure out some stuff with going on with the server because I saw lots of folks having some trouble.
Yeah, we were having not so
early
much
on. It was
lag, but
the
exploring was bad. Yeah, that was one of the comments.
It's got to be. It's the scenario because it's happened every time, and I don't think it's the server because the server settles down. It's the scenario's doing something in the back.
It's not generating. I don't think it's generating nearly enough chunks at the start of the map, because they've all got to be generated. They're mirrored to the other side. So because we're running sort of a semi-custom version, I'd really like to see that exploration chunk is like tripled. So we have no chance of running into a situation where we're hitting chunks that actually have to be made up.
Even if it means a longer wait at the beginning, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Like we're happy for 15 minutes of banter and shit talking beforehand.
Gives everyone a time to get into the map as well.
Yeah.
Right.
You can also speed that up by speeding up the game. We found that on our tests. If you speed the game speed up, it generates
faster.
It's weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, how about that? That's interesting. All right. Well, there you go. That's good stuff.
We tested it yesterday, didn't we? But we had creative mod on as well.
Oh, that's fun. You guys should try that.
Sending a whole inventory full of space signs to the opposition, and you can't put lasers down fast enough.
We have our own custom version that we've set up where the south is completely defended, And
yeah, we did the same.
We did that in creative mode, and we found out we were throwing stuff fast enough that the lasers couldn't keep up.
And the behemoth spitters are like artillery shots.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, the distance for them is just...
Yeah, because once you go above 100% Evo, the scenario starts messing with the biters so that there isn't a stalemate. It will just keep making the biters stronger and stronger and stronger. So it will end eventually. And yeah, 10,000% Evo, the biters are like artillery.
Right.
Do the biters even leave the nests at that Evo, at that distance?
Like a little bit, they form up.
Walk out of the nest and spit to your base?
Not quite, but you like that.
So, when is there going to be a rematch with Clowntown? Because I don't think Exterm's going to come back.
Yeah, I think the other one is the other one that we wanted to redo is Anti-Elites and ColonelWill. I know Anti was really looking for a second one.
I think JD's got a battle Anti next.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
I'll sit up in the booth for once.
I've got to work at a time where me and Anti can meet up, because like it's first thing in the morning for me, and it's after midnight for Europe.
Do the same as what we've just done now, because they guys were on the other night. Give them a week's notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, my problem is I can't do a 9 a.m. time slot for I don't know, at least 3 weeks.
You've just done it. Just do what we've done today.
Yeah,
because Anti-Elite started when we did, and then they did a speed run afterwards.
There's no kids here. There's
yeah.
That's the big thing.
Time it up.
Oh yeah.
It's kid dependent.
3 months, Will. 3 months.
Sunday night, one of the main nights for Anti.
Right.
It's done like 24-hour.
Yeah, I don't know.
100%.
Yeah, give them a week's notice.
That's the hardest part about all this, like settling on the rules, settling on the scenarios, settling on all that, and the teams, and who's getting willing to compete is not an issue. The issue is getting everyone that wants to around at the same time, that is allowed to do it, clear out the time slot, all that business. That's the hard part.
Yeah, well, me and Will made a gentleman's agreement to keep it to even numbers. And back then I only had like 4 players, so that was a really good idea. And then things exploded, and I could see in the Spectator Island, it filled up, and then there's people jumping on both teams, left, right, and center, and I have no idea how the player numbers were in the end. I know we both capped out around about 14.
14 years.
Yep.
And then
I lost about
apiece.
4 to UPS towards the end, but I think you did as well, because we were both dropping.
Yeah.
Correct. And then I think we ended the game at 13-13. So yeah.
Make a countdown for chat? I don't understand this.
All right. All right. Well, thanks, guys.
All right.
Well done. Well done to both teams. Congratulations to JD. Well done.
Thank you. I gotta thank the players, because they've actually pulled this together way better than I have.
They did great. All right. All right, you guys have a good day.
Take care.
Thanks, everybody. See you guys. All right. Mojo, go back to Factorio.
Hello, everybody in chat. Thank you for coming along.
Woo! Woohoo!
Yep, congratulations to the winners. So yes, there will have to be some rematches. We will have to take on Anti at some time. No idea when that is. Yes, Faceless. So back reading chat for the last 3 hours. Yes, we won. So hi again, all Neolas's people. Sorry, it's been crazy. We didn't even get lasers up and running, did we?
Nope.
Nope. Not even close.
Did we get batteries researched? I can't.
Yes.
So we got batteries.
It's the last thing we got researched.
So we got batteries. We just never actually got around to getting lasers. Oh, server quit. That doesn't help. Well, that brings us to the end of the biter battles again.
Yeah,
yes, it was a flat-out match
saved
for the last almost 2
end of
hours,
the
I think. It was, of course, myself first,
ColonelWill.
To date, this is still the longest match between 2 streamers. And in the next week, or a couple of days maybe, I don't know, when I finish going through and editing the file, I'll actually be uploading another video which was Dr. Doom
Basically, I did
versus Colonel
double
Will,
belting. So
except I was actually in a shoutcaster box with Clowntown, so we had the God's Eye view looking over everything. Anyway, there should be more biter battles hopefully in the near future. If you want to watch them, if you want to watch them live, especially, your best bet is to swing by Twitch, follow me over on Twitch. At the same time, jump on my Discord, because when I'm looking for teams and that sort of stuff, Discord is where I go to, because it's that very, very quick, instant feedback on whether people can be available or not. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end of the video. If you have, please leave me a comment, because I love it when people actually watch these whole live streams, because I know they're a little bit long, but, you know, they're high octane, full-on, adrenaline-packed, biter battles. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.